Asking afresh what are all here for has got Accent thinking about purpose and impact and how the equality and diversity agenda can help us all. Housing associations have legal, regulatory and moral obligations to further the equality agenda in the services they provide and in the communities they serve. Back in the day of the close, remember them equality and diversity was an important cross-cutting theme in all areas of the housing inspection regime. A lighter touch regulation and consumer standards, increased focus on the economic standards of sustainability and viability, effective governance and value for money, may all have contributed to the agenda losing some of its urgency. There is research that evidences an absence of diversity in leadership and yet promotes diversity as a key element of business success. Of course, we should create access and nurture talent, and in so doing make sure our organizations champion equality. The CITA Charter 10/202 campaign examines the lack of diversity in our sector's governance and leadership and seeks to tackle it. I feel this is too limited. Stephen Covey famously coined the phrase "begin with the end in mind," and I think a myopic focus on governance and leadership isn't thinking far enough ahead. We should begin with our customers in mind. If we attract, engage, and speak with people through the channels they use and about the themes that matter to them, we will grow our customer bases and be rewarded with their loyalty whilst developing ourselves and promoting our sector and the great work we all do. We need to be the go-to providers for current and future generations. Millennials are increasingly operating virtually through social media, sharing information, events and news. As housing providers, we can reach out and hook people through content that they can identify with. Matching our marketing, branding and services through our roles as employers, leaders and landlords, with Ed firmly embedded, will enable us to view it as a strategic resource and business opportunity. A good question to ask is, what part do we want Ed to play in organizational development? My point is that being a great employer and a great landlord are part of the same thing, and if equality and diversity is deemed important, then it is at the core of who we are and what we do. Deborah Kelly, Regional Housing Director, Accent Housing Yorkshire.